Share. Share via email post to your profile report story. Oh, I see. Good for them. The sight of Ochako and Bakugo hurt more than all the injuries he got from fighting the villains combined. His classmates saw this and looked towards the two. Even they were surprised and confused, as it was not like that back at Naboo, even though the Midoriya there was an imposter. Did I miss something? Denki asked. What just happened? Jiro lightly punched Denki on the shoulder, not helping Denki. Shut it. Is that why? Mina recalled the brief conversation she had with Ochako. Hey Ochako, Mina called. You going somewhere? Midoriya's room perhaps, she teased. The brunette stopped for a moment to respond. I'm a little tired now, so I'm going to my room now. Midoriya, Mina thought. We'll talk to her about it, she added. So guys, how about we prepare a little feast to celebrate Midoriya? Mina suggested as an attempt to redirect the conversation. That would be a great idea. Iida supported. Is that really necessary, guys? Midoriya asked, looking a little down. I mean, you guys would have to be thinking of what to eat. Since Sato's the class chef, it would be troublesome since it's a feast, meaning he would have to cook dishes that would be enough for all of us. Unless you would invited other people like the big three or the teachers or Eri. I mean, it would be nice to see them after 2 months. But that would mean Sato would have to cook extra. He mumbled some more. Midoriya. Sue slapped him back to reality with her tongue. I told you to stop doing that, ribbit. She scolded. Oh, sorry, Sue. It's not that necessary. It'll just give you guys unnecessary work to do. Kirishima approached his friend, placing his hand on Midoriya's shoulder. Dude, don't worry, we got this. Stop mumbling, he chuckled. Are you sure, guys? He started to get teary-eyed. Please don't tell me you're going to cry. No, I'm not gonna cry, he uttered while wiping a single tear off his face. Well, so when are we going to do it? Denki asked. Tomorrow. That would be great, Mina agreed. Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow? The class nodded in agreement that they are available. Ojiro, Hagakure whispered, tapping his shoulder. What about my payment for winning the bet? She asked. It's all right, we can still do it tomorrow after the party, he reassured. All right, she cheered. I'll hold you to that promise. Then it's settled, Mina announced. We'll have a party for Midoriya tomorrow. Hey, we could invite Eri and the big three. Kirishima declared. I'm sure they would be thrilled to see you, man. Thanks, you guys. Even if it isn't necessary, you're still going through your plan, Midoriya muttered, feeling emotional as always. Don't sweat it, Midoriya, Aoyama reassured. This party is not enough in comparison to what you did to make sure we win, Mon Ami. The statement made him burst into tears. Promoted stories. You'll also like, I Remember You, izuocha. 61.2k 920. Unfortunate timing leads to Deku moving to America on his own, much like All Might. When he returns, Class 1A gives him death glares. Was it because of Ochako? My Heroes, BNHAX Child. Reader. 35.8k 716. This book is very old and cringy, and quat, Mom. Dad, and quat, they're gone, and quat. And quat, why did they leave me behind? Did they hate me that much? And quat, no. The Kind Villain. 21.5k 675. Villain Deku fanfiction. Izuku Midoriya, a quirkless child no more than 9 years old, has always admired heroes. Especially his idol, All Might. Though, one thing he had me. The Eternal One for All, slow updates. 4.8k 127. This story follows our main protagonist Shiro, who, up until now, did have the best type of upbringing. From his parents avoiding him like the plague, to an older sister. MHA reacts to Paranormal Liberation War. Company. 71.1k 1.8k. Paranormal Liberation War. The event that shook the world of My Hero Academia and turned the entire country of Japan into a lawless land. Many heroes lost their lives in the rising of the shield hero of peace. 37.7K 788. When All Might, formerly the number one hero in Japan, also known as the symbol of peace, is transported to a world where he is dubbed in Quad, the shield hero in Quad, his name. Rewind, villain Deku, 702K 22.1K. Don't read if you don't want spoilers. Everything is spoiler in here. Read at your own will. Also, it's fanfiction. All for One breaks out. He destroys everything. He destroy. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Is he okay? Ochako asked herself, still refusing to approach him. Probably the extras told him something, Bakugo retorted as he walked towards his classmates still holding his water bottle. Where are you going, Bakugo? She asked. I'll just greet the nerd now. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. A moment later. Hey everyone, we're back. Momo announced. Hey, you love birds, Mina teased. How's your date? It was more than great actually. I'll tell you about it later. Anyways, Midoriya, are you alright? It looks like you cried, Momo asked, seeing a bit of swelling in his eyes. It's nothing, Yaoyorozu, Deku assured. He just got emotional since we're throwing a welcome party for him, Juro explained, hiding her chuckle. Todoroki. Denki called, tapping his shoulder repeatedly. What is it, Kaminari? Did you do it? He asked. Yes, I reserved the theater as well as a restaurant balcony for ourselves. Damn, you're really making me look bad. I need to up my game when I take Kyoka to a date next time. So Todoroki, how was the movie? Shiro asked, interrupting Shoto's conversation with Denki. Don't spoil it. Just tell me if it was good or bad. It was good, Shiro. You should see it, Todoroki recommended. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Izuku, Kachin called, approaching his friend. Don't pull a stunt like that again. If you pass out, wake up immediately, you bastard. Deku smiled at his friend and chuckled. Are you actually being nice, Kachin? You sure have changed. I know, right? Denki agreed. He's actually getting soft, Midoriya, especially when Uraraka got depressed yesterday. He joked. An earphone jack zaps him in his ear. What was that for, Kyoka? That's for being insensitive, idiot, Kyoka scolded. That was uncalled for. Sparky, what the hell are you saying? I'll kill you, he yelled, making explosions with his hands. Hey, calm down, buddy. Kirishima grabbed Bakugo into a headlock while trying his best not to laugh. I see, Deku replied weakly. Kachin, he called, gaining the attention of his oldest friend. I'm happy for you, he smiled. Out of confusion, Bakugo just responded, thanks. I guess. Well, I have to rest now. Deku uttered, clearly he couldn't face the situation due to his current state. The doctor said I shouldn't overdo it. Good night, everyone. No one responded nor moved. Iida, help me. Oh right, sorry. Well, I have to take Midoriya to his room now, Iida declared before grabbing onto the wheelchair and pushing him to the elevator. Do not stay up too late, everyone, he ordered. Good night, Midoriya, Mina said, amongst her classmates, who also bid Deku good night. I'm also going to bed now, Bakugo declared. The whole class felt the awkwardness between Bakugo and Midoriya's interaction. Especially the girls. Mina, Hagakure whispered, what happened? Are Bakugo and Uraraka a thing now? She asked. I don't know, she replied. She never even greeted him back. Sue, do you know why? I have no idea either, Ribbit, she replied, but she didn't visit him ever since we came back from Naboo. Does that mean she gave up on Midoriya? Jiro asked, a bit concerned. No, I don't think so, Momo responded. Maybe something happened in Naboo that Ochako did not tell us. One time I saw Bakugo approach Uraraka on the beach back in Nabu Ribbit. Could that be something, Kiro? Sue asked. Poor Midoriya, he kind of looked heartbroken. What happened? Mina asked, terribly concerned by the development. What changed her mind? Could she really change that fast? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Here we are in your room, Midoriya, Iida uttered as he opened his friend's dorm door, pushing him inside. Do you need help with anything else, Midoriya? No, I believe I don't for now. He smiled. I'm sorry for the trouble you'll have to go through just for you to help me. Nonsense. As class representative, I am responsible for looking after anyone in our class, he assured. Thanks, Iida. He thanked him one last time for the night. As he tried his best to get himself to bed with his current state, he thought of what transpired earlier in the common room. So, Uraraka and Bakugo, huh? I guess Mom was wrong. I'm too late. He smiled to himself, not noticing a single tear that fell from his eyes. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Ochako. Mina called. Hey Mina, what's up? She replied, pretending that everything is fine. The girls and I need to talk you about something. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Author's note. Now we get to the good stuff. Stay tuned, I'll post the continuation tomorrow my time. Thanks for the feedback so far, it has been very helpful.